How is everything? Increases tear damage to external resource components. No effect on armor. What does that mean? External resource components. Does that include... I'm doing good. I'm doing good, gangster. No, that's the thing. It doesn't do anything to armor. My question is this. So there are two types of kind of resources. These resources, which are like parts of armor, and these are, I don't know. These are a resource as well. These are a crafting resource. These are an upgrade resource. So do they include these as well, or is it just the canisters and stuff? Because if it's just the canisters and stuff, that doesn't I don't need that. If it's just the canisters and stuff, that's my question. So uh, yeah. No, that's the thing. Like you can tear off armor pieces, like worthless armor pieces. Does that mean those or actual things? That's the problem. That's hmm. I wish it would say in some of these. Like there are pieces like this, right? Um Component is vulnerable to damage, those things. Those are armor pieces. Like these things are some of these are armor pieces, but things like this is an upgrade resource. Is that included in these or are only these canisters? Well, I wish that would say a little bit more or have a little bit more of a description. I'm gonna assume no. No, I mean, okay. I think it includes everything. Increases tear damage to armor. This is regular tear damage. Increases tear damage to armor, resource components, and weak spots. Okay. Increases tear damage to external resource components. No effect on armor. I think that answers the question. Hopefully. We'll go under that assumption. That looks like I need a FAQ. Yeah, looks like I need one. I think I just crashed the game. Yeah. Game has been crashed. Be loud for a minute.
About you, but having a blade. Can't be that
Seen
bad,
those
right?
Tenarch writing machines?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't you hoping to meet someone in the West?
Not
Remedies
impressed
and
with
brews
this
to
light
make
stuff.
life easier.
Petra Fortune, inventor of the Osram.
So many
So the Boom
prospects.
sisters wandered back into camp. I knew sending you out there was a solid bet. And now, they have a new project to set their minds to.
I heard you had something to do with that.
A good shardsman knows how to turn impending disaster into opportunity. And speaking of shards, you here to buy something?
Not this. Maybe that. Hold on. That's only 22? Oh, I made a mistake. 22 to 11? I
Good
thought that
fortune
was
to you.
36.
See you later, Abbott.
Uh-oh, I made a mistake. I used...
Carefully around here.
Well, you know what?
There's knock, they're out there.
I think the crash may have helped me. Yeah, I think actually the crash saved my butt. Yep. The crash actually saved my butt. Yep. Stamina regen and weapon stamina plus. Nope. This is better as it is even. Actually, no. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll need an upgraded outfit soon though. Yeah. Think I'm gonna need one. Soon. Very soon.
I don't think they're
Don't let Petra hear you say that, or she'll. Hammer your head out of your behind, friend.
Okay.
Hey, hey.
Really? Crashed again. Huh. Same thing. It's after the same thing. If not, it's after doing the same thing. It's either the bow. It's either the bow itself or the upgrade slots that I equip. How new is this game? About 2 weeks. 2 weeks if I remember correctly. That's a very obscure bug or glitch or whatever it is. Now testing time.
So much to discover here.
Okay. I can equip the weapon. Okay. Equipping the weapon has no issue. Alright. I can remove the coils. No problem. I can equip this coil. No problem. I'm equipping this coil. No problem. Okay.
Well, there's a Tanakh.
That's a very obscure bug.
Remedy's the train.
Whatever it is. That's that's something. Oh, Gangster, by the way, did you see I just saw the news the other day that the DLC is released for Wrath of the Righteous. You see that? Okay.
I don't know how much more I can take if it was lawlessness. Yourself.
Save.
Finally, where that'll take you. I've never seen anything like it. Not you.
Noticed machine riders earlier. They
The
seem
truth
like
is
they
really onto something. Those lights.
Still waiting for news on BG3. Well, BG3 said it's gonna be like another year, right? It's at least gonna be next year, right? So yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, I already have the upgraded weapon. Dude, that was such a I don't know. That was such an obscure bug. I don't even know what triggered that.
Moving forward. Say hi to your sister for me.
You doing anything later? No? It's high time you made up your mind. So let's hear it.
Moving forward.
The only thing I'm missing out here is my mom.
You still owe me 5 shards.
Please tread carefully around here.
Ah, Aloy! Just the person I wanted to see. Please, feel free to look around. We can talk after you're done. So, these gizmos Stemmer found? The ones that add light and color to the ruins? He said there's more of them?
If I can find them.
Oh, this is splendid. The more the sky glows, the more visitors we'll draw in. Unless the Tanakh see them first. Maybe, I'll reserve some shards for contingency defenses.
Little bugs like that really bugs you.
I wish I could have seen this place in its whole thing. Down and must have been quite a sight.
Moving forward. Moving forward.
I wish I could have seen this place in its whole thing.
Now I can't talk to Abaddon.
I get distracted.
Okay, it's something to do with Abaddon, I think. Oh, Abaddon. I don't know. That was weird. That is still weird.
Give it a rest, would you?
Less tolerant these days. Totally understandable. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, totally understandable. Totally understandable.
Yeah, you.
I mean, that's the other thing, I suppose, the other,
Knock, they're out there, and I don't think they're friendly.
plus side to playing on PC.
From journeys unknown, the Nora returned to the teller of tales and keeper of ornaments. Everyone's been in a better mood with these lucky leaves around. Makes them feel confident in our odds out here. I can take any ornaments off your hands, if you found any.
Here.
So, what'll it be?
Chinese New Year. Okay.
Let's put
We've
this
done
on.
the other two. Well done.
By our heroine's word.
We've done
Lights
St. Patrick's Day. We've
dazzle
done
the
both the day.
sky.
We didn't. Let's see. Eid.
This must have been the feast of the crescent moon. But they couldn't have celebrated every crescent moon, could they? By the forge, that'd be a lot of feasts.
I'll grant the troop this. At night, those lights really are something.
Not impressed with those lights at all.
Anyone looking to play a game or two?
Okay, I can't talk to him at all. All right.
Ignoring me again?
Yes.
Here we go.
Next time you're here, then.
You can ride machines, right?
Apparently, you're not the only one.
Let's go back to the base. There's something that I wanna talk with them. I have not something. I have some stuff. How many hours have I already put into the game? About 64. Yeah. I have like another 5 main quests, 5 or 6. So I'm kind of spacing out the main quests. Because I wanna clear everything out. I'm 100% in the game. So might be a little while before that we are on this for
I
a
don't
while.
know if I'd like
Yeah.
that. I wouldn't want my Aunt Alga knowing she could just...
Aloy, it's good to see you.
Just thought I'd check in.
Training.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
Hey, have a good one, Crazy. Have a good one. Sleep well. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Yeah, have a good one, dude. I'll see you around.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding. Any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet.
So I can't remember. I think her age is mentioned somewhere, at least on the first game, but I think she's around 17, 18. I can't remember if I read correctly, but I think she's around that time, that age. But I don't think she's older than that, if I remember correctly, or if I guess correctly. Her age is mentioned somewhere. I can't remember though.
What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe.
But she's pretty young. No, she's definitely pretty young. Maybe it was like 15 or 16. I can't remember. But no, you're right on that. She is pretty young.
You brought up Rost.
Probably not that young, but
I do think about it.
definitely young.
You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
She's someone who had to grow fast. She was exiled by the village and then...
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Ross that we just talked about was the person who brought her up.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a... museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds... crowded, but nice.
She's also a loner.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling to know
Apocalypse
that the seed
happens
I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seed saved for
2065.
Demeter in the old world.
And this is
We
about
hope that
1,000
the
years
cycle
after.
of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
This is about, 1,000 years after, if I remember correctly.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
Are you serious?
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Hmm? Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just here to regroup for a bit.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
So I hear.
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it,
These two.
Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Companions.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
So this is like the Vanilla Meat. Oh, he is.
I see you've got strike set up.
Really? Sure. Let's
So this is like 1,000 years in the future, but for I think 600 or 700 of that, humans were never on. You don't have special rewards. Oh, I'm not gonna play.
Play another time if you want.
If you don't have rewards, I'm not gonna play. So for like 700, maybe around 700, 700, 800 years,
You be careful.
there were no humans on Earth. So that's a whole other story behind it. But yeah, that's an estimate though. But for about that amount of time, yeah, there weren't any humans on Earth.